How do you create a site on SharePoint Online? It's very simple. So there are two ways. The first is really basic and can be done by anyone who has a SharePoint Online license and in those tenants where the ability to create sites has been enabled, because there are also companies that clearly prefer to have governance over who creates the sites. So we access the Microsoft365.com site. At the top we access SharePoint through the search, here it is, and we enter the SharePoint Online homepage. Sorry, I just wanted to introduce myself real quick and then I'll let you go ahead. I'm one of the Microsoft MVPs and I'm an expert in the technologies that revolve around Microsoft 365. So if you want updates on Microsoft's collaboration tools, the world of intranets, Microsoft 365 Copilot, SharePoint, Teams and all the other tools, subscribe to the channel. On this homepage, in addition to all the sites I have access to, the frequent sites and the sites I follow, there is the option in the top left corner to click the Create Site button. If I click on this button, I can easily choose the site templates to start from and then create my site. There are two templates. I can either create a collaboration site, which is a team site, to which a Microsoft 365 group is then associated, bringing with it the ability to use Teams, a planner plan to create group tasks, a OneNote notebook for meeting notes, and so on. Or I can choose a communication site. A communication site is used to create an intranet, an extranet, or other vertical sites that have a more distinctive look and feel, and in general, for content that is more focused on internal communication. Once I have chosen the type of site, I can select the template to start from. Microsoft provides me with a series of ready-to-use templates that I can utilize, or I can have templates created for my organization when it is necessary to create sites with a similar basic structure. Once created and the template is chosen, I have the option to choose the site name and an optional description. In this case, I chose to create a team site, so I can also choose the email name associated with the group. Yes, because the team site comes with a group, as I mentioned, and it also includes a shared mailbox, which can be useful for various use cases. In addition to this, I can choose the address. The address is very important because it is the way people can access the site, receive links to shared documents, and so on. I proceed. In this case, since it is a team site, I can choose whether it is a public team site, therefore available to everyone in the company, or private, thus viewable only by a limited number of people. Finally, I can choose the language. The language is very important, so choose the right one, because once the site is created, the language cannot be changed. Having done this, I can go ahead and create my site on SharePoint Online, and what you have seen is the first option. The second option, however, is available only to people who are administrators of SharePoint Online. Within the administration area of SharePoint Online, there is a section called Active Sites, where I can click the Create button to start creating a new SharePoint site. In this case, as you can see, there are more options. So in addition to creating a team site and a communication site, I have the possibility to view more site templates that can be useful for various purposes. I can easily create a site, an AI model center of SharePoint Premium. SharePoint Premium is the name of an advanced and comprehensive SharePoint add-on that allows us to use artificial intelligence to process data within documents. So I can extract data from a document, I can generate a document starting from a registry, I can understand if a document is a contract or a procedure based on its content automatically, and I can create this type of site directly from this administration area. Or I can access the migration area, which is a site where I can perform content migration operations from my local network to SharePoint Online. These features are precisely for the administrator to have the ability to create different sites or otherwise access different functionalities of SharePoint Online. If I choose the option to view more templates, I have the possibility to choose from other templates that are available in SharePoint. I'm talking about this feature because in many cases it is very useful to choose this type of team site within this area, which compared to the team site we saw before has a big difference. It does not come with the Microsoft 365 group. So I can choose this type of template when I need to create a site that is still for collaboration but does not require internal communication features, and I don't want to have the group, the shared Outlook inbox, Teams, etc. So these were the two ways to create a site in SharePoint Online. See you soon.